You stand at the entrance to your room.
Dresser. Put your spare clothes in the dresser. This is
Yeah.
what is being requested. We're doing it.
Okay. Are there more bugs?
Oh!
I love him. Instantly love him.
It's a possum.
Thank you for this gift, Red.
Free
You
possum.
drag your suitcase over to the dresser and open the bottom drawer. An opossum lurks in. It is quiet but angry. What a majestic creature.
Afraid.
Oh
no. I know hurt. Yeah, let's. Oh wait.
We have boiled peanuts.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, we're giving him the peanuts.
Give him the peanuts. You hold out your still dripping bag of boiled peanuts.
Here, have some of my nuts. Dustin? Afraid!
Dustin?
Death comes for Dustin!
You close the drawer. Might as well leave Dustin be.
No, Dustin! No.
Oh. You open the top drawer next. It's empty. As good a place as you'll find to put your clothes. Oh yeah, fun fact, opossums are actually highly resistant to rabies as their body temperature is too low for the virus to incubate.
That's awesome. I think you told me that once before, Theresa. I
think when we were playing Night in the Woods. Yeah.
Yes, that's right, when we were talking about rabies.
Yeah. Rabies, our good friend Rabies the opossum from Night in the Woods.
Okay.
Based on the state of the house, you wonder if you'd have been better off keeping your clothes in your nice, clean bag, but there's no going back now.
Yeah, I would live out of that bag, sorry.
Yeah. All right.
Let's check the closet.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, doll.
It's just a doll. You can see why your cousin said you should put your clothes in the dresser instead of this closet. There must be decades of family history stacked up in here.
That doll is haunted. Look at its face. That doll is a haunted doll.
Mm-hmm.
That doll's seen some shit.
That doll has seen some shit.
We're picking up the doll.
Are we picking her up?
We're picking her up.
Okay, let's pick up the doll. Oh, she actually looks better now that she's upright. Of course you're sharing a room with a creepy doll. You pick it up to examine it more closely. Its foot reads, "Property of Alexandra. No need to carry this around with you." You close the closet behind you.
I look forward to that doll reappearing everywhere else now. We're not going to take a nap. Let's,
Yeah, there's too much to see.
examine the painting.
Check out the painting, yeah. This must be an older relative of yours, judging by the dates on the inscription. You've never heard of her, but you'd barely heard anything about your aunt and cousin until a week ago, so that's not really a surprise. She has Tabitha's eyes. Maybe you could ask about this Mary Belle Scarlet the next time you see her. That is, if she's actually in the mood for conversation.
Okay. Look out the window.
Sure. Oh, I see what it is. You can only imagine how... Yeah.
Okay.
Through the trees.
Yeah, I see it. Right, there we go.
Yep. You can only imagine how beautiful the garden must have been in its heyday. If you owned this place, you'd totally get out there with a shovel and some gardening gloves and whip it into shape. You'd go out and pull weeds, chop trees, carve topiaries, and do whatever you needed to do to return it to its former glory. And once it was all done, you'd sit by the fountain, which of course would have little goldfish in it, and drink floral tea while enjoying the birdsong. Scarlet Hollow farming sim? Hell yeah. Yeah, you'd definitely do that. Just not right now.
All right.
Okay.
That's enough. Let's go.
That's enough.
PB&J.
Okay, let's go get some PB&J. You haven't had anything to eat all day. The only thing louder than your stomach right now are the creaks and moans of this ancient place. A PB&J sounds exactly like what you need to take on the rest of the day. You head to the kitchen.
Damn.
Bye, Dustin.
Bye, Dustin. I hope you come back to life after I leave.
Yeah. You're back in the kitchen, ready to craft a beautiful peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's a daunting task, given the state of the place, but the aggressive growls of your stomach outweigh your fear of food poisoning.
You know, I like how Dustin was so dramatic. Just, death comes for Dustin! And then he just falls over.
Yep. To get started, you'll probably need to find some peanut butter, some jelly, bread, a plate, and a knife.
A plate? What is this? The Four Seasons? Come on. Just get a napkin. I
know, right?
Do we want to approach Frou-Frou again? No.
Nah, let's leave her alone. There will be friendlier animals.
Okay, let's search the cabinets first for that dish.
Okay. The cabinet must be where Tabitha keeps the dishware and, oddly enough, the utensils. Sure.
Sure.
I mean, there they are in the glass.
Grab a bowl. Examine the mug.
Okay. It reads, I was blown away at Blowing Rock, North Lina. So your aunt and cousin actually traveled sometimes, even if it was only a few hours from the estate. Maybe you can route your return trip through Blowing Rock. It might be nice to see the local sights before heading home.
Okay, and then let's take a look at that shot glass.
Yeah. It reads, I survived Deb's 50th. Your aunt's name was Pearl Ann, so this wasn't from her 50th. From the few stories you've heard from your mom, Pearl Ann wasn't the type to have two friends who gave out themed shot glasses at their birthday parties.
Okay.
Maybe it belongs to Janie.
Oh.
Okay. You imagine she might need an alcoholic beverage to get cleaning this place, especially with Tabitha's sour face peering over her shoulder.
Plate and butter knife.
All right. You grab a plate and a butter knife. All you need now is some actual food.
I chew on the plate. Close the cabinet. Okay.
You close the cabinet and look into the rest of the kitchen.
Search the pantry. There's so much
Tabitha
bread.
sure loves her mac and cheese.
Oh my
Girl,
god.
how do you go through that? Like, it's going to get moldy before you can eat it.
I'm just...
Look at her mac and cheese, too, though.
Okay, a new theory. Tabitha has scurvy. Because, like,
I mean...
what is this?
It is a dead mouse. Aw.
Okay, she has double scurvy.
Yep. Some of the bread on the floor does look moldy, yeah.
Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, wow.
Obviously, we have to look closer and notice that dead mouse. You squint into the darkness of the pantry. Behind the molded bed, a single book lies forgotten, a thin layer of dust collected on its cover. You pick it up.
Have him coming back for seconds. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Oh ho!
I'm sorry,
Flip to
what?
a bookmark page.
Calf's brain aspic? What the fuck is this game? I feel like I'm getting whiplash.
Both calf's brain and aspic are unappetizing enough on their own, and you can only imagine how vile the combination of the two would be. What kind of person would call this their favorite food? No wonder your mom ran far away from this place. Eddie's favorite, huh? Okay,
Oh,
you shut the
boy.
book and put it in its place.
I want to examine the mac and cheese.
We can examine it. You pick up a box of Tabitha's mac and cheese. You can't say you've even seen this before. I like how it's craft with a C.
Oh no, that's a choice?
Oh, that's not a choice I would take.
We're gonna put it back because we're not a psychopath.
Yup. Staying away from the mac and cheese was one of your cousin's hard rules, and she already seems to not like you.
She's just a little rough around the edges.
You put the box back where you found it. Reluctant to make things worse than they already are.
I do like that. Tabitha, a human can go through this much bread in a week, right? Says Tabitha, who's never seen another human. Okay, take the bread.
You pick up one of the non-moldy loaves of bread. Wait, one step closer to a satisfying snack. All you need now is some jelly and peanut butter. The king of nut butters. And only 3% of each jar is mashed up cockroaches. Ha! GIF. All you need now is some jelly.
I can't believe this game is making PB&J seem unappetizing. There's a lot going
You
on
close
here.
the pantry door as best you can and turn back to the rest of the kitchen.
Search the fridge.
As you approach the fridge, your eyes catch a note to the door reading, "JD, stay out," in all caps. Below it, in separate handwriting, are the words, "Okie dokie."
If I open this fridge and it's wall-to-wall jelly, I'm gonna lose my McFucking shit.
Well,
Okay.
Red has just told us to brace ourselves, so you open the fridge. You already feel a deep urge to wash your hands, even though you have yet to touch anything other than the handle.
Okay, there's a bunch of ice cream. There's so much... Tabitha.
So much jelly, mayonnaise, butter, milk,
I'm
takeout container.
I'm concerned about this. This right here alarms me in a way that I cannot physically describe to you. Like, there's no words. Okay.
I like that we've opened both the fridge and the freezer. Oh, we get the choice to examine the old takeout.
I mean, we have to.
Yeah.
Like, I need to... I feel this urge to be repulsed. Yup, there it is.
Yep. Why did you do that? What are you expecting? This takeout container is disgusting beyond words. A liquefied mess, wholly congealed in its styrofoam shell. You can't even tell what it used to be. The substance doesn't just smell bad. It smells ancient.
Oh no! Eat it? Nope.
Why is that an option?
We're just gonna put that back because I'm not gonna die here. Your
body reacts before you even register what you're doing, compelled by primal disgust. You shove the container back in the fridge, pushing it into the depths of the shelves and out of your mind. Hopefully you can forget it exists and move on with your life.
Just throw it out. Throw it out. Just throw it out. Yeah. You had it in your hand. Just throw it out.
Just throw it out.
God. Do we want to check?
We can check the mayonnaise.
Let's check the mayonnaise. Let's just do
Your favorite condiment. Let's do it. You know you probably shouldn't. Part of you has to know how old that mayonnaise is. You pick up the jar. It's labeled flaking in your hand. Expired 10 years ago. This jar of mayonnaise is old enough to graduate the 5th grade.
Nope. Just put it back. Put it back.
Doing okay there, buddy? Doing all right there?
No, I'm fine. I'm just getting Vietnam-style flashbacks of life in college.
Best to put it back and forget you ever saw it.
Okay, take the jelly. Let's
take the jelly.
Take one of the 30 jars of jelly that she bought for me.
You reach for one of the unopened jars of grape jelly, carefully checking its expiration date. You breathe a sigh of relief when you realize it's recent. This was either purchased specifically for you, or jelly is one of the few things in this kitchen Tabitha actually uses.
No, it was... no, because look at how much jelly she has. She doesn't use it. She's just like, oh, I'm just going to get 30 cans of it because I'm having a guest.
This is a normal amount of jelly. Yeah.
Yes, this is clearly a normal amount of jelly.
It's like that time, I don't know if it was NASA, like a bunch of guys prepared something like 200 tampons for a 3-day space flight or something.
Yeah.
This is a normal amount of tampons, right?
At no point did they consult a woman at all. It was the funniest fucking thing.
This should be enough, right? This
Okay.
is the last ingredient you needed to make your PB&J. Time to close this fridge and get to work.
Okay, close the fridge. Let's assemble.
You return to the kitchen, closing the fridge behind you.
What is... Search the pantry. Check out the... Alright, let's make the PB&J.
Yep, we did all that work. Despite the state of this horrendous kitchen, you have successfully combined your 3 ingredients to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Congratulations! You can feed yourself.
I'm just imagining, like, being so distracted by this that, like, you've got, like, the bottom slice of bread with the peanut butter, then she puts the plate on, then she puts the jelly, and she goes to take a bite, and it just crunches the plate.
Crunch. Good job, well done. Ah, yeah, look at that.
Oh,
Achievement
yeah.
number 2.
Made a PB&J.
Hell yeah, we did it. All of that hassle, and it took you less than a minute to eat. The rest of the day lies in front of you.
Check out the garden. Let's check out the garden.
Yeah, let's check out the garden. Ooh. This garden was reclaimed by the wilderness long ago. It might not be very safe, but who's to stop you from venturing deeper? It might not be very safe.
I kind of want to explore, but I'm afraid I'm just going to die.
Yeah, right?
Let's explore. Let's do this.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're doing it. You wander further into the garden. Quiet out here.
Okay. Bye.
Oh. Okay, that's fine. You head back inside and close the door behind you.
Should we talk to Frou-Frou?
I don't know. Maybe we'll wait for Frou-Frou to talk to us.
Yeah, she doesn't want...
Look how judgmental she is.
Yeah. Alright, we're done here.
Congratulations, you've eaten and have a full day ahead of you. What do you want to do next? Might as well go into town.
Yeah, let's head into town, and maybe we could buy some actual food for this place.
Yeah. There's not much left for you to do here other than head out next to town. You do just that. If you'd have known you'd wind up having to walk all the way back to town, you probably would have just asked Tabitha to leave you at the bus stop, especially with how unhappy she seemed to see you. If only you could wipe the slate clean. If only you could wipe the slate between the two of you clean and bury some of the tension. Though maybe her mother's funeral isn't the best time for something like that.
Yeah, it's a rough time.
Then again, maybe it's the perfect one. Continue down the path. It's really pretty out here.
Oh, boy.
Finally, you made it back to town. The holler, as that guy on the bus called it, has probably seen better days. It still has the feeling of an idyllic country town, but its sidewalks are cracked, and many of the storefronts are boarded up, their windows dusty with age. A chill breeze sweeps down the lane, and you shudder, suddenly feeling as if you're peering into a grave. And then...
Dog!
And then...
Why, I do declare, who is this stranger, and why do they smell of peanut butter?
Now, Gretchen is the dog.
I feel, yeah. Well, that's the dog's voice now.
It's perfect for her.
Sorry about that. Gretchen can be very slippery when she wants to be. She loves to get loose and cause havoc. Oh, I don't want to give Gretchen the boiled peanuts.
No.
But I am going to say it's nice to meet you, Gretchen.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, that
shirt.
is a Mothman shirt.
It sure is. It's nice to meet you, Gretchen. I'm Kiwi Ant. That's a perfectly normal name.
Yeah, and we ingest a totally normal amount of bread and peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
My, oh my, I can't remember the last time I met a newcomer who was so wonderfully polite. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Kiwi Ant. Ha, that's a funny way to introduce yourself. I'm Stella. It's not often I see a strange face up in the holler. Every now and then there's a new crop of coal folks, but you don't look dusty enough for that. You aren't in town for the funeral, are you? The Scarlet funeral? Here, have this bag of boiled peanuts.
I'm so glad it keeps coming up. I'm sad we didn't leave them for Dustin, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. He's so friendly. Yep, I just got into town today.
Wow. I didn't think there would be anyone else coming. Are you staying with Tabby? How's she holding up?
Upon mention of your cousin, Gretchen mutters under her breath.
One of these days, I'll get that Tabitha to pet me.
Oh!
Oh no!
Look at her little face!
I know! I want to just smush it.
I want to smush her wrinkles.
I haven't seen her since Pearl Ann passed, or for a while before that, now that I think about it.
putting on a front.
Okay, but if do we want to do this first and then talk about? No, let's do this one first. Let's do this one first.
Okay. I don't think she's doing too well. She's been icy, sure, but it feels like she's putting it on as a front.
She's always been a little rough around the edges. To be honest, it's always been hard to tell if that's just the way she is or if she's just been putting on an act for her whole life. To think she's been up in that old mansion all by herself. It'll probably be good for her now that you're staying there, even if she doesn't think so herself. Are you two friends?
Yeah. Are you two friends?
I was probably closer than most people have gotten to being able to call her a friend. The school here is really small, so everyone had to at least get along with everyone else. She was a grade ahead of me, but everyone knew her, especially since she's a Scarlet. We wound up bonding a bit when we were both in the school's production of A Midsummer Night's Dream. I was Puck and she was Mustard Seed. As you might have expected, she was more than a little prickly, but I managed to soften her up a bit in the end. But then she graduated and that was that. I haven't seen that girl or her horrible little cat since I was middle-aged. Before it slips my mind, if you're staying up in that spooky old mansion, you must have met the Frou-Frou. How does that monster fare? I will pet her if it's the last thing I do. Let's do that one.
Yeah. I've met Frou-Frou. She's so much better than me, but I will get her to let me pet her.
Wait, what? Are you messing with me? You can't actually talk to my dog, right? Aha, yes, this is a joke. I cannot talk to animals. Boiled peanut? Okay.
Alas, you have discovered my dark and terrible secret.
She's wearing a Mothman shirt.
Yep. Alas, you have discovered my dark and terrible secret. I can talk to animals, and animals can talk to me. Your dog sounds like a Southern belle when she talks. Could call him that accent, Aunt.
Hell yeah. Yeah, of course you're joking. God damn it. You have a Mothman shirt, believe me.
You and Stella maintain silent, awkward eye contact. Look at Gretchen.
Well, next time you see that devil, please send my regards. And do not let her know that not only do I still draw breath, but that I very much still plan to outlive her. Oh, if you just got to town, you must be starving. I was just on my way to the diner for a coffee, and they've got amazing biscuits. My treat. Yes! Yes!
She's going to feed us. Yes! The pleasant aroma of greasy breakfast food hangs heavy in the air. In contrast with the empty, lifeless atmosphere of the family estate, the diner is filled with the comforting din of human life.
Are these like all of the residents of town here? What is going on? There was nobody outside.
Yeah, they're all here, probably.
Oh no!
All of which grinds to a sudden halt as the Turns realize that a stranger has entered the establishment.
This is uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even the kid is staring at me.
Red, you have a lot of loves in this game.
You do.
I have a feeling I'm gonna love Avery too, though.
Silently stare at the patrons. How friendly do we want to be?
Yes.
Okay. Are we just gonna go full friend? Are we
full friend?
Are we just gonna be friend shaped this entire game?
Yep, we are friend shaped.
All right, let's do it.
I have no idea what we look like. Since you and I have fused, I think we are friend shaped.
We're friend shaped.
We're friend shaped. Hey everyone, I'm Kiwi Ant, just in town for the funeral. Before anyone can respond, you and Stella casually slide into a booth, pretending the whole town didn't just gawk at you like a sideshow attraction.
Looks like your entrance was a little more dramatic than you were expecting, huh? I'm so glad that Gretchen is just there.
Yeah.
Folks around here don't meet many strangers as is, and with who you're related to, well, let's just say you'll be the talk of the town for a while.
As you settle into the booth, you can't help but pick up some of the murmurs of conversation around you.
I heard that there person talks to dogs. We're listening in.
Ooh, listen in. Stella turns to Gretchen while you take a quick look around the diner. At the counter, 2 policemen and a woman you assume to be the owner sidelong glances in your direction while whispering to each other.
All right, Vivian's kid. Never thought we'd actually meet them. Looks so much like her. Oh yes, those eyes are unmistakable. That haunted look. I always thought it'd go away once she finally got out of this town, but I guess unhappiness was baked into her DNA.
A young mother and her syrup-stained child at the table across from you.
Mommy!
Mommy, who's that?
Oh, you got that one? Okay. Thank you.
Love you, child.
Mommy, who's that?
Don't stare, Tulip. That's Miss Tabitha's cousin.
Oh, so that's why they look so sad. I would look sad too if I had to have Miss Tabitha as a cousin. Do you think Tabitha's cousin is mean too?
Jesus Christ, no wonder Tabitha looks so miserable. I don't know. I'll find out next time I go visit Miss Tabitha. Are you gonna finish your pancakes? They're almost cold, Sweet Pea, and we've got to get home to help Daddy. Oh, is that what's Jeannie? I wonder if that's
don't
Jeannie.
think so.
Oh, okay.
In the far back corner, a man sits alone at a small... Oh, it is Janie.
Oh, it is Jeannie. Okay.
Ah, I can barely see her. In the far back corner, a man sits alone at a small table, sipping coffee and reading a paper.
Why are the strangers who wander into town never gorgeous blonde ladies of an appropriate age? Why is it always cold boys, punks, and whippersnappers?
All right.
We're either a punk or a whippersnapper.
Maybe we're
Lastly-
a whipperpunk.
Whipper punker snapper? I don't know.
Punker snapper, yes!
Lastly, a group of coal miners sit hunched around the corner booth, readily scarfing down heaping plates of food.
So, that's the boss's cousin.
There's that funeral this week. If
Yeah.
I'm remembering right, for old Miss Pearl Ann.
May she rot in peace.
Damn.
What was she? Fucking Ebenezer Scrooge? Jesus.
Maybe we'll find out.
This is like when the Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come rolled up and everyone was just like, man, fuck Scrooge.
Yeah, right?
Oh, yeah. Let the lady rest, Lloyd. One shouldn't speak ill of the dead, no matter how foul they were. Especially before they've been so much as laid to rest. If you'd been around in her heyday, you'd be speaking ill too, Tommy.
He's right. Nastiest woman I ever met. That Tabitha is a blessing compared to her.
Jesus. Oh, we got a fourth miner.
Well, I'll do the fourth miner.
Okay.
Curse the whole lot of them. May every scarlet burn in hell.
Well, fuck you too, buddy.
Wow.
That's enough.
That's enough of that.
I'm glad Stella's.
Avery, my love.
I'm glad Stella's just like giving me eyes across the table.
Yeah, she is. It's
Okay.
fine.
Okay. What voice should I give? I guess this is Avery.
Yeah.
You know
Tall,
what?
dark, and handsome.
I think I'm just gonna do my normal. Hey, Stella. I went ahead and fixed you up a coffee.
They gracefully place a cup of specially brewed coffee in front of Stella.
Is that a sex guitar I hear?
Maybe.
Cause damn, this guy rolls up and everything's just got fucking moody blues.
Yeah, it's just like shoujo bubbles and cherry
God
blossoms.
damn.
Fuck yeah.
This is like the audio equivalent of shoujo bubbles.
It is.
Aw, shucks. Thanks, Avery. And here's some bacon for the little lady. For me? For me?
Oh god, she's so cute. Gretchen sniffs the bacon and digs in. Tip, you can hit the H button on your keyboard to hide the text box at any time. Yes.
Can I, what button do I hit to hit Avery? Like, in the hot way.
You want to tap that? Yeah.
Like, goddamn.
I mean, so the other thing I know about this game is it is a horror game, but it is also part dating sim.
I mean, okay, I'm just looking at the eyes that I'm getting from both characters across the table. It's just like, Like his fucking, the top button of his shirt is unbuttoned. There's some of that chest hair. Like,
I think Avery's pronouns are they them.
Okay, they them. Thank you. This
Just
is,
like us.
Yeah. So like, damn, Avery. Okay.
Okay.
I like their shirt.
God,
I like their
Gretchen.
shirt a lot.
I do too. It's a good shirt. So we saw you from across the diner and we like your vibe.
Okay.
I like that the game waited until just this moment to tell us how to hide the text box.
I mean, again, sex guitar blaring in the background.
As we stare at this little dog eating her
Yep.
bacon.
Yeah, it's like everything over here is great, and then there's this, which I'm still very happy about.
Absolutely. Oh, she's so cute. Okay.
Anything for you? I don't see your name on the
Why
menu,
is
Avery.
offering them your boiled peanuts an option?
oh gosh, Avery, oh gosh, you're so attractive. But boiled peanuts? Do you just go into a panic and here are my soggy nuts?
Good thing you hide the text box so we can see the dog's new face.
Oh my god, Gretchen.
That dog is not glaring at us. That dog is in a bacon coma.
That dog is in a bacon coma.
Oh,
she's
so good.
She's literally sitting there like, oh my stars and goddess. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, you're boiled, but no, we can't. I at least want a shot with them, you know?
Yeah.
Order a biscuit and coffee.
Biscuit and coffee.
I just, you know,
Where?
do we want to explore isn't bacon bad for dogs, or do we want to not want to kill the mood and order biscuit and coffee?
Let's order biscuit and coffee. We don't want to kill the mood. She's already eaten the bacon. It's gone. It's a moot point. Yeah.
Oh god, they're both winking at me.
Oh my god.
Is this game? This game is the definition of bisexual panic.
It really is. And we didn't even pick hot as one of our two options.
No, we picked fucking talk to animals and keen eye.
Hell yeah.
So we can talk to the dog and also see how hot these people are and then panic about it.
Could I have a biscuit and coffee, please?
Like,
I heard they were really good.
I can't flex. I can't do magic tricks. I've got a bag of soggy peanuts in my pocket. Like, fuck.
Keen eye for ogling? Hell yeah.
Best in the county.
Avery pours the fragrant brew into your empty mug in front of you. You linger after pouring your coffee, turning to you nervously. Oh, am I making you nervous?
Oh my. Oh, and I'm sorry for your loss.
Aww. Before you have the chance to respond, they're gone.
Oh no.
But they'll be back with our biscuit.
Glad you took my advice with the biscuit. You won't regret it. Anyways, the funeral's not till Sunday, right? That gives you quite a bit of time to slum around town. I'm trying to think if there are any cool events going on this week. There's always the reading adventure at the library, which is supposed to be for little kids, but I do it every month anyway. Oh, and I'm pretty sure Avery's throwing a party Saturday night, so that's
Yes.
a fun thing to look forward to. Oh my god, we have to get it. We have to get into this party.
What do you mean Avery gets no love in this tiny fandom? What the
Look
heck?
at them! Look at them! How?
Wow.
Like,
It's okay, Red.
Was okay?
We're here
no,
now.
But no, now I need to know because Stella's like, "Hey, you should order the biscuits. They're amazing." Is that like code for Avery? Because yes, the biscuits are amazing. Oh my god. Oh, and there's the weekly Sunday potluck. That should be right after the funeral too, so it'll be a special occasion.
Oh, there's a spoilers reason.
Oh,
Avery
no.
has no fans.
All right, no. That ass is a biscuit. Is the potluck a church thing, or
Sure.
is it just like a weird, Appalachian town cult thing?
Is the potluck a church thing? Would it be weird for me to come if I'm not a member?
No, the Sunday thing is coincidental. It's actually hosted by the library. Not too many people go to church around here, if I'm being honest.
Heck yeah, religion sucks.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I don't know. She doesn't look too happy
No,
about that.
you're right.
Maybe just like, a non-religious community in the
Okay.
rural South, because
Yeah.
that is kind of odd.
Yeah.
A non-religious community in the rural South? That's gotta be unusual.
I know. We must seem like such heathens. But there are plenty of God-fearing folks in town. They just aren't the biggest fan of the local church. Does this take place in West Virginia? Because that explains the Mothman shirt.
North Carolina is just south of us?
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
I think so.
That would be West Virginia.
yeah.
Well, the building's okay, but the pastor's another story. There's just something a little off about the guy. You'll get what I mean if you ever meet him.
Oh, I think I vaguely remember the pastor.
And unfortunately, you probably will. I mean, the pastor's probably going to
She's right.
at the funeral.
Yeah.
Anyway, those are all the big events I can think of. As for the day-to-day, any idea how you want to kill time for the rest of the week? Yeah, Stella. Come on, Stella. Let's do this. Keen eye.
Something's telling me this is a loaded question, and you've got something in mind.
Save me, Stella! Was I being that obvious? My job means I spend a lot of time in the woods with a camera, and it's always better when someone else is there to say no more. Let's go!
Yes! Before Stella can finish, Avery returns, biscuit in tow.
Is there nothing else coming for me? Gosh, if I had known that plate of bacon would be my main and only course, I would have waited before digging in. You're a liar, Gretchen. No.
You're a liar, Gretchen.
There was bacon in front of you. No. For all you know, that bacon could have disappeared. Here's your biscuit. Winnie says it's on the house. She sends her condolences.
Oh.
Chow down. Let's be modest. Let's.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that one. Aw, you didn't have to do that. It looks great. Oh, awesome week. Actually tacked it on too. Great.
Hell
Two
yeah.
options is one.
No worries. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, they winked at me. They winked at me. I'm fanning myself in real life. Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my. Seriously,
Pick up the biscuit.
goddamn.
I know, right? I know. Look at those shoulders.
Everything about them, like everything. Again, this is it. The whole game could be this. Just
It really could.
two attractive people and a cute dog. That's it. Done.
Can the three of us run off together with your dog? I feel like we'd be a great traveling group.
Yeah, let's start a band.
Yeah. We can bring the sex guitar. You pick up the biscuit. It's delicate and fluffy. It nearly crumbles at your touch. Buttery warmth emanates from its surface.
This is making me.
That sounds really good.
This is making me want KFC biscuits.
Can we look at Gretchen's face?
Oh no!
No,
Someone get this dog more bacon!
You take a bite, it melts in your mouth as if it was nothing but butter, suspended in a thin matrix of dough.
This is really making me want KFC biscuits.
Yeah. Truly, this is a perfect biscuit.
I'm gonna screen cap this, and I'm gonna, like, just cut it out right here. Just like this. So that it's Avery with the text, truly, this is a perfect biscuit. I think we need to play up.
Whoa. We are Keanu Reevesing this bitch.
Whoa.
Whoa. This is a really good biscuit. Wow.
I'm so glad you like it.
Avery lingers at the table for a moment. You don't have to linger for just a moment, Avery.
No,
you can stay for
sit.
longer.
I'm just gonna scoot over and you can sit.
Yeah.
Avery. So, has Stella mentioned she's famous? Oh, Avery, I'm not famous. Look, if you're not gonna go around tooting your own horn, you know I'm gonna do it for you.
What a good friend. Stella sighs.
I'm a YouTuber.
Oh,
so
no.
are we! Wow, that's rad!
Fuck.
We're doing it.
Okay. Wow, that's rad. I've never met a YouTuber before. I'd love to check out your channel at some point.
Aw, thanks. It's nothing much. It pays the bills, but it's mostly a passion project, you know? She's selling herself short. She's selling herself short, Kiwiette. Her stuff is amazing. She hunts cryptids. Oh my god. I think the best video to start with would be that river one. Not the lake, but, you know, the controversial one.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. The Catawba River Runner. I didn't expect much out of that footage at the time, but it wound up being my most popular video by far. That's literally been us and Raging Loop.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, the River Runner is a cryptid that's only known from a single sighting. 2 Boy Scouts thought they saw something big and weird in the Catawba River, and that's all I had to go on. But then
Like a sturgeon, catfish.
But then I wound up catching this on camera.
Stella pulls out her phone and shows you a clip of something in a river. Despite the shaky camera footage, you can clearly make out the shape of the creature's head and its body proportions. You're pretty sure it's a cat, and a big one at that.
You know,
Okay.
the Catawba River cat.
Yeah, you know.
Some folks said it was a beaver, but if that was the case, it'd be at least twice the size of any beaver I've ever seen.
Beavers are huge.
Beavers are huge. I also had people saying it was a dog or even a capybara that must have escaped from a local wildlife sanctuary.
Okay, it must be a wild cat, not a house cat.
Yeah.
If she's saying that this thing was bigger than a beaver. Okay.
Or it's an actual, real, honest-to-goodness cryptid, and we should shut the fuck up and let her have her dream.
I mean, we can let her have her dream anyway. This is all happening in the privacy of our own
That's true.
fused head. Yeah.
It was a mountain lion. I could smell its stink from miles away.
Okay, yeah, I figured it out. Not like a house cat, a wild cat.
Yep.
Thank you, Gretchen.
I'm still not sure what it was, and I'm the one who saw the thing with my own 2 eyes. I don't want to be a spoil sport. I just, please, both of you accept me. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely not a spoil sport.
Yeah, because I think it's a mountain lion. Gretchen thinks it's a mountain lion. I feel like that's sort of like, yeah, I'm the new person in town. I obviously know what it is. And I feel like
Maybe we could say, well, it looks like. I mean, that could just be us throwing our own hat into the ring. Like,
yeah, okay, yeah, let's do that.
you know, I like to speculate on this stuff.
Yeah.
It looks like a big cat. See, it's got those little kitty cat ears right there. Big kitty cat ears.
Maybe it's a mountain lion.
Yeah.
No way. It is absolutely not a mountain lion. There are no mountain lions this far east. I did a whole video on the Appalachian mountain lion myth and found Jack squat. And there's no reason one would be swimming in the river like this. They're not fans of water. And the body is too long. No way.
Oh, somebody's a mountain lion expert.
Damn. Personally, I'm a fan of the capybara theory. Sure, it's not like any local sanctuaries were missing one, but there's always people keeping exotic animals as pets. Kind of a sewer gator type situation. Exactly. Some exotic pet owner set it free and now will forever roam the Catawba, confusing Boy Scouts and YouTube commenters for years to come.
Good.
So, speaking of things to do around town, I was actually planning on filming this week's video tonight. I was wondering if maybe you'd want to come along. Yes! It's a pretty easy one this week. We wouldn't even have to camp anywhere. I'm gonna go after the... Wait, no spoilers. Whoops. Sorry, Avery. It's okay. I should probably get back to it instead of standing around chatting with friends. See y'all around.
Aunt, did you hear that? Called us a friend.
I know! Now that the coast is clear, I'm going after Skunk Ape.
So, Bigfoot.
No, Skunk Ape.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's
You're right.
obviously a difference that I'm sure Stella would be kind enough to tell me about. See, what's Skunk Ape?
What's Skunk Ape?
Oh,
Isn't that just worse Bigfoot? I love how the game just gave us options for both our reactions.
both of our reactions.
This game was made for us.
Okay, you know what? Let's go with yours.
Okay. Isn't that just worse foot?
It's definitely one of the lesser ape-type cryptids, and one of the smellier, according to some sources. They say you should be able to smell it before you see it. I don't know about you, but I find the idea of discovering something previously unknown to be excitement enough, even if it is just worse Bigfoot.
I mean, even if it is just worse Bigfoot, it's still fucking cryptid, so yeah.
Most skunk ape sightings are from Florida, but while I was doing research for last week's video, I came across a report where a lady from a town over claimed to have seen one on her deck playing tug-of-war with her dog. And as I leave no stone unturned, I decided it was worth investigating. So, what do you say? Want to tag along? Hold the camera for me while I narrate against a darkening sky, that sort of thing? Yes! Yes! Just look at that dog. Look at Gretchen.
Look at Gretchen.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I'd love to come along.
That's great. It's been a while since I've had anyone besides Gretchen out there with me. This is going to be a lot of fun. I actually started the channel with a couple of buddies of mine back in middle school, so it's kind of like a blast from the past. Me and Kanika and Reese running around in the woods, flipping over rocks and bothering salamanders. Our videos were terrible, but we had a lot of fun, and that's all that mattered to us. You know, that gets me thinking. I wonder if they'd be down to come along with us, get the old gang back together. Though, I guess Kanika has to close out the general store tonight, so I'm pretty sure she's a no-go. But Reese, I think there's a decent chance we could get him to come out of his hiding hole, if he's up for it. Do you mind if I make a quick call?
Stella pulls out her phone and dials it, waiting while it rings, not even waiting for me to answer.
Nope. I'm gonna just look at Gretchen. Look at the puppy.
There she is.
Reese, dude, what's up? Feels like it's been forever. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want me to come by, or... Okay, if you're really sure, but if you change your mind... Oh, I was just calling to ask if you wanted to come out to the woods tonight. I met somebody cool in town today. I'm cool!
She thinks we're cool.
We're cool!
We're so cool.
We're so cool. We are in. They're Tabitha's cousin. I know! Yeah, just here for the week. Anyway, we're going out to look for Skunk Ape. We could take the easier trails if that would help. Dang, man, that sounds awful. I hope you take it easy tonight. I'll swing by sometime this week and we can have a more low-key hang. How's that? Haha, yeah, I'll bring them. Talk to you soon. Bye, bud.
Oh, she's so sad.
I know. Reese, there's always been something off about that boy. I never did like the smell of him. Looks like it's just you and me, pal. Is he okay?
Yeah. Is he okay?
He's not feeling well, that's all. He's had a lot going on in the past, gosh, 10 years or so? But I feel like it's gotten a lot worse recently. I can't remember the last time I saw him leave his house. Oh well, it's not my place to talk about, really. I just got a little excited thinking about having him along again. He's hilarious, you'd love him. We should swing by his place sometime this week. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that would be nice. That'd be nice. I'd love to meet your friends.
So I know this game is supposed to be 7 episodes. Is each episode a different day of the week?
That's kind of what I'm guessing.
That seems what likely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Gretchen is depressed.
She's just sad about her lack of bacon.
Yeah,
it's fine.
she just wants bacon. Awesome. I'll make it happen. He's definitely the trickier one to meet. Kanika is much easier to track down since she's at the general store basically every day. But friendship can wait. We've got a skunk ape to hunt.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So we should probably head out if we want to make it up to the mountain before it's too dark. Come on, let's blow this popsicle stand.
There's 4 episodes out now. They're working on 5.
Yes.
Yeah. You pause before getting up. Maybe it's time to make a good first impression.
You know, unlike the last one where we said we were part of the Dead Moms Club.
Yep.
Leave a generous tip.
Leave a tip.
Really? I mean, they already have a shit opinion of Scarlet's.
Sure.
Let's...
You reach into your pocket and pull out a crumpled $5 bill. You know it's a bit more than one would expect to get from such a short dining experience, but you might as well share the wealth while you've got it.
Yeah.
You smooth out the bill before placing it on the table inconspicuously.
Aw, that's awesome of you. Avery will appreciate that, I'm sure. Oh, so Avery's gonna get it.
Well, yeah, Avery waited on us.
Well, now we absolutely have to tip generously.
Well, we just did. Stella turns to leave the diner with you following close behind.